Weather is the day-to-day condition of Earth's atmosphere. Weather where you live may be clear and sunny one day, but rainy and cold the next. Climate, on the other hand, refers to average conditions over long periods. A region's climate is defined by year-after-year patterns of temperature and precipitation. It is important to note that climate is rarely uniform even within a region. Environmental conditions can vary over small distances, creating microclimates. As shown in the image, these gases, called greenhouse gases, function like glass in a greenhouse, allowing visible light to enter but trapping heat. This phenomenon is called the greenhouse effect. If greenhouse gas concentrations rise, they trap more heat, so Earth warms. Every species has its own range of tolerance, the ability to survive and produce under a range of environmental circumstances as shown in this image. A niche describes not only what an organism does, but also how it interacts with biotic and abiotic factors in the environment. A niche is the range of physical and biological conditions in which a species lives and the way the species obtains what it needs to survive. The term resource can refer to any necessity of life, such as water, nutrients, light, food, or space. For plants, resources can include sunlight, water, and soil nutrients, all of which are essential to survival. An interaction in which one animal, the predator, captures and feeds on another animal, the prey, is called predation. Predators can affect the size of prey populations in a community and determine the places prey can live and feed. An interaction in which one animal, the herbivore, feeds on producers such as plants is called herbivory. Herbivores can affect both the size and distribution of plant populations in a community and determine the places that certain plants can survive and grow. Any relationship in which two species live closely together is called symbiosis, which means living together. Biologists recognize three main classes of symbiotic relationship in nature: mutualism, parasitism, and commensalism. The kind of relationship between species in which both benefit is known as mutualism. Fleas, ticks, lice, and leeches live on the bodies of mammals, feeding on their blood and skin. These are examples of parasitism. Relationships in which one organism lives inside or on another organism and harms it. The parasite obtains all or parts of its nutritional needs from the host organism. The barnacles perform no known service to the whale, nor do they harm it. Yet the barnacles benefit from the constant movement of water that is full of food particles past the swimming whale. This is an example of commensalism, a relationship in which one organism benefits and the other is neither helped nor harmed. Tall trees form a dense, leafy covering called a canopy. In the shade below the canopy, shorter trees and vines form a layer called the understory. A plant that sheds its leaves during a particular season is called deciduous. Coniferous trees or conifers produce seed-bearing cones, and most have leaves shaped like needles, which are coated in a waxy substance that helps reduce water loss. Fertile soils are often rich in humus, a material formed from decaying leaves and other organic matter. Dense forests of coniferous evergreens along the northern edge of the temperate zone are called boreal forests or taiga. The tundra is characterized by permafrost, a layer of permanently frozen subsoil. During the short, cool summer, the ground thaws to a depth of a few centimeters and becomes soggy. In winter, the top layer of soil freezes again.